It wasn't that long ago that I was reporting on massive Conservative leads over Labour in the polls. Well, things have certainly shifted now. YouGov, in their latest polling, revealing that Labour now have a double-digit lead over the Conservatives. A 10-point lead. Labour on 38, the Conservatives on 28, the Lib Dems on 13, Greens on 7, Reform UK on 4. And as Time Redbox report, this would mean that this 10-point lead would mean it's Labour's biggest poll lead for at least a decade. Make no mistake about it, folks. You know, if we are on the trajectory here, if Boris Johnson and the Conservatives don't turn this around, we are on the trajectory to a left-wing socialist government, perhaps a coalition between the likes of Labour, the Lib Dems, the Greens, maybe even the SNP, maybe another referendum. And what's interesting about this is that though you have the Conservatives down 5, Reform UK actually not gaining traction in this poll. They're also down 1. And the real stark figure, and I've gone through the figures on these many, many times, these YouGov polls, the real stark figure in this for me is the Conservatives are down to just 51% of support from Leavers. So only about half, just over half, of Brexiteers are now backing the Tory party, intending to vote Conservative. Now, I remember not that long ago in these very same YouGov polls, that was in the 70s or perhaps even 1 or 2 in the 80s in terms of the percentage of Brexiteers intending to vote Conservative. It shows you the Brexiteer coalition that coalesced around Boris Johnson and the Conservatives and gave him that big majority. It's melting away, and the Conservatives, Boris Johnson, are going to have to work very hard to get it back together. Also, it's important to note, there's no Labour surge here. Note that Labour are only up 1 in this poll, but such is the collapse in Conservative support that you see with Labour going up 1 percentage point, they actually gain a further 6-point lead overall, with the Conservatives going down by 5 points. And what will really concern Boris Johnson, I'm sure, is that if you look at his personal popularity one-on-one against Keir Starmer, again previously, you know, I highlighted absolutely huge leads for Boris over Starmer. Starmer now in the lead. And so we have this situation where it's clear the Conservatives need to use their majority to get back on track. I've made suggestions, of course, and we're hearing lots about what Boris has done. You know, Conservative MP supportively saying, well, he got Brexit done. They're talking about the vaccine rollout and things like that. But what we need to hear more about is what he intends to do moving forward. You know, illegal migration, 28,000 people coming across on small boats from France to England, just 5 deported. What about migration post-Brexit? Are the Conservatives now going to commit to tens of thousands net migration per year, as David Cameron promised and couldn't deliver inside the EU? Why are we remaining committed to an ECHR, stopping the UK from getting proper handle on illegal migration? Don't forget, Theresa May, when she was Home Secretary, even said we should get the hell out of the ECHR. When it comes to cutting taxes, what about ending the BBC licence fee, the most unpopular tax in the UK now? What about a new grammar school in the poorest postcodes of this country? Those are my suggestions. I'm going to keep making them, guys. Let me know if these poll numbers surprise you or not, and who you currently intend to vote for. And as ever, I'll keep bringing you the very latest. If you did find this video helpful and informative, please do whack it a quick thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And of course, as ever, guys, thanks for watching.